So much to say. Well, I guess we'll go with invasion first. I don't know what kind of invasion. Could be invasion of privacy. Could be alien invasion. It could be that they're going to stage something like that. Let's see what's up. I got another puzzle for you. Oompa Loompa. Does somebody look like one of them? Nope. Nope. Okay. Here. The red flag. Red flag. Now, whether that is something that an individual needs to hear personally, or this is, there are red flags. I never took notice to this red flag like this before. That's what the T is then. Is there something, is it an actual red flag? This could even be a country. This may not even be this objection. I feel like this has already been exposed by other people, and now people are just waiting to see if it's manipulated. Like here we are, we already talked about this, or people are leaking this information without some other people knowing it. I'm so tired of working for this fucking government. I can't stand it. I'm not going to say names, but somebody got a phone call, or they called somebody. We're just waiting on some shit to come through. C is also what I see. Plants. This to me would be people being planted in certain areas. Okay, so you'll be in charge of recording. You with the back and forth. You're in charge of what? If they're gonna have somebody say, look, I got this recording, or this is for the news or some shit like that. This reminds me of Wind, okay, going back and forth. Like, here's the fucking area where there's nobody there except just some chick who's probably sucking all kinds of dick to get this uploaded. This is going to be your story, Jessica. What, did you turn? This is also like, okay, I got hired, yay, and now I'm fucking turning my back on some shit here. I just wanted to get hired. These are people that just wanted to get in somewhere so that they could manipulate this shit. Hi, this is so-and-so, clearance. Fuck your clearance, that's what I heard. Who were you? No. See, this is, do you remember when for the people in the government buildings where you're not a part of all this bullshit, you actually want to find answers, especially about this kind of shit. I feel like when I started talking about how deep this shit was with fake badges and stuff, it sounded crazy, and then you started seeing some things. This is the same thing. Somebody's just going to come in like this with something hanging around their neck that they could have printed out and friggin' laminated. Jam. And then, you know, is this a belt of some sort? Did somebody say they were coming in to fix a belt, or is it for the ship? If maybe things keep going wrong. Or it's a belt to create some type of false wind and shit like that. All right. Now, there's somebody here who has blueprints, or they found some blueprints. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this shit. Somebody drew up a sketch of something. They're waiting on a manipulated investment. Okay. By some type of woman. It's a female who she's trying to figure out what to do. So you're all backstabbing each other. I'll get the name for the female. Yeah, this is betrayal. That's what it is. You're waiting on some kind of finalization, close, and she's sitting here. I don't know if she's making up excuses and shit, acting like she doesn't feel good. All right, but really she's on her fucking phone trying to see if she can get money for this information. Did they already record this or something? There could be a situation where they already recorded this, or somebody had a hidden camera in this place where they were talking about this, or they were building this thing. Amanda. I'm gonna and punch you in your eye, Amanda. I don't know if there's an X here that's angry. K-E. Kellyanne. O-V. And MF. I see Kev. And it could be FM or MF in their last name. Keoff is another thing I see. Is that a last name? K-E-O-F or K-E-O-F-F possibly? La-di-da-di-da. What were we talking about? That kind of invasion. Are we good with that? All right. Yeah, I think that they've been trying to make this public and things could just be going wrong. Or people are finding out just how on everybody is now. You know, we're all like more on than we'd like to be. Don't even show me this shit anymore. Just put me back to sleep. And they're worried about this. And they have to keep changing things because they're never going to believe this. Do you know that this bitch, and I feel like I'm getting blamed for waking people up or helping people level up with a certain type of gift or just a knowing and shit. I'm being blamed for it. I didn't say I was doing it. If somebody else wants to take the heat for that because you feel like you want that attention, go right ahead, bitch, okay? Go ahead, go right ahead. Yeah, that's for somebody that felt like I would go ahead and take that attention from me and see how you like the attacks. What's up with the throat? A throat invasion? Okay. Okay. Tried to ruin your reputation. I don't even know why I'm still going on, but new moon and full moon exposing some things of some lies about you. Government knows exactly who you are. This feels like heavy fucking targeting. God damn. Tell me about the... Yeah, Crystal Throat Persuasion Invasion, right? I heard that song the other day, Crystal Blue Persuasion. And I thought of it. This is how crazy this was. I didn't think of that song as, oh, I remember my parents used to listen to this. I thought it as if I did. It was weird. I wonder sometimes what my real age is. It hit me as if I grew up around that time. I don't know. Maybe somebody else felt that way too. Yep. Tell me about this throat. The throat, you speak, this one ruins, that's what they do. You speak, you talk shit, lies. This is what, hello, since you were 12, you've been this motherfucker. And it's a female. Somebody even said this to this woman, Volcano, that, are you just here to lie? Is this it? You've been lying since I've known you, and I've known you since we were in middle school. Let's find out who. Of course it's going to be males for some of you. HRDG. Who's Hildegard? Are they still alive? I didn't know that name, they must be older, right? And if they're not, they're angry because their name is Hildegard. Please don't, any Hildegards who passed away, please don't get agitated. I can feel that shit. I don't know if anybody else can feel that stuff, but I didn't name you that. HRPRGD. A good person, GDPR. Here's a good person. Here's a good person. What'd they say you did? Do I get these over here? Right. There was somebody who got diagnosed with throat cancer. Someone else got their throat slit. Tablet. You are the best at being the worst driver I've ever met. Somebody got into a car accident as well. I'm not going to get into Geraldine Fisher. I'm not going to get into what they did to ruin your reputation. I want to see what happened because of it with this volcano. I feel like there's just shit happening all over the place. It could even be that if because I said heavy targeting, that there's people who really went heavy on the government part of ruining your fucking reputation, where it could even be that all these volcanoes that are erupting have something to do with some spiritual warfare where people just didn't want to stop. It's very possible that wherever this last one or one of these volcanoes were, that it could have been heavy with either black magic or, because with the moon shit, it could be a combination of everything, where I'm not even sure if the ruin your reputation is supposed to be here, but I'm just going to leave it there. This could be the planet saying, I'm just pissed off at all of you because you don't care. It's a combination of many things, right? Tell me the worst driver. Here's this guy. Who's this guy? This reminds me of a plane, though. This reminds me of those things where the air traffic controllers. Is this a pilot? Now somebody wants to apologize. They keep trying to apologize to you, or they keep trying to get into your life to apologize. Let me put this in the right order. This is somebody whoever this guy is here, is focused. There's what are you seeing with your eyes closed? Are you seeing volcanoes and stuff? I feel like this is over and over and over again. What's with this thing, though? What is this? It's a guy's reputation that was ruined. Or they tried to. It's a man's reputation. But there's someone else here who, I feel like this is a friend of yours that you think is loyal. And they actually, whatever this shit is that's happening in your life, I don't know. I have a feeling. Are you not speaking to this? For someone, it's a child of yours that you found out also engaged in ruining your reputation for however long that this was. And for someone else, it's your dad and shit. For someone else, it's a child-in-law. Is that what you call them? A child-in-law? A stepchild? And they're a different race. And they had a problem with you being there from the gate. This could even be like light-skinned and shit. Somebody's got red hair. This one has dark skin and red hair. It could even be that. Nothing. Okay, we're done with that, I guess. Did somebody say that you did something with a child, sir? Lori Lord. Is someone's name actually Lorde? I mean, what I see, torn. Is that what it is? Torn and lead. This could be Tori, Torah, and Dell. I guess it could be Dell too for someone, if that makes sense for someone. Lead. I'm having a hard time putting this message out. I'm feeling like the first one was it, but I don't know. I'm just not ready to hit pause yet. There's something I'm not seeing here. Who's this chick here from your past? What is it? Or is this an ex of yours that you keep getting back with? There's like, how many times do you do the same thing over and over again? And I don't even feel like this guy's done with this chick, though. I feel like I don't feel magic. I don't feel anything being put in anyone's food here, sir. I don't know what, and I honestly feel like what is this here? Are you waited on by her or something? She knows exactly how to keep you where she wants you. You already know that this woman has said, and there's other people involved. Whoever you're at, the entire area that you're in can't stand you. I feel like this is a white man in a black neighborhood. And with this Knight of Wands, I think when this guy interacts with people in the neighborhood, he acts black and they can't stand it. Like, they don't mind you being there. It comes off as insulting. And I'm not sure if that you're really doing it for that. Are you going to marry this woman? I don't feel like this guy's a bad guy. This is that someone tried to ruin his reputation, and then he wound up in a black neighborhood, or a neighborhood that's predominantly black. It's just not a good combination. But with this new moon, I'm guessing, let me find out who this person is that actually said this shit about you. It looks like with kids, man. In the past, like, somebody said that you slept with kids. They could have even said that you tried doing something. I don't even know if this guy knows that somebody said that you tried doing something to their child in the past. It's somebody that I feel like you didn't marry. You could have said that you were going to get married to this woman, and then you never married her. FM. OL and I see Mach is actually here. I see Malak too, but I definitely see MOCK. And the reason this is so important is because there's some guys in this neighborhood. I feel like we're gonna jump you, sir. Do you have a lot of people saying no judgment to you? Are you in a situation where there's a bunch of people around and they're trying to get you an answer out of you? This is what I would say. If I kept saying no judgment if somebody did, it's like they're trying to get you to admit. And I think that the more they're doing this, they're realizing that this shit is just not fucking true. And I think that the chick looks like this too, like a thicker fucking chick like this. Evenly thick is what I just heard, because there could be multiple of them. And I think that she kisses the ass of, I don't know if the two of you are in a black neighborhood or the girl's black, but it feels racial but not racist, if that makes sense. There's somebody here who's trying to, whoever started it, and it could be this female saying no judgment. Like, okay, I got it. She's being trained for forced manipulation, and you're not good at it. For this guy here, and if this is multiple guys where you feel like, are you motherfuckers trying to get me to admit that I did something? This is how they're setting people up now as well. Is they're recording people. They're either audio or video recording you. They'll make sure they get your name. What are you guys doing? I don't understand what this is about. It's just to say that we did it. Madeline. They have people around you. If you feel like, why did I just say that? Yeah, that this is a whole new thing that they're doing. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. I have nothing else left to say. See you.